Students, in the last class we discussed about a factor theorem and some related problems. In this class, we will see how to factorize the given polynomials. Consider an example x square plus 5x plus 6. What type of polynomial it is? See, this is a polynomial in one variable x and the degree of the polynomial is 2. So, it is called quadratic polynomial. And the question is, how to factorize? The method is called splitting by middle term. Factorize the quadratic polynomial by splitting the middle term. So, how to split the middle term? The polynomial, it is in the form ax square plus bx plus c. Compare the polynomial with this general form. A is equal to 1, b is equal to 5 and c is equal to 6 is the constant. And 5, 1 are the coefficients of x square, similarly of x. Now, to factorize the polynomial, there are some steps. The first step is find the product of first and last term, which means the first term is ax square and the last term is c. In the question, the first term is 1x square and the last term is 6. So, what is the first step? Find the product of first and last term, that is product of ax square and c. Here 1x square and 6. So, the product of first and the last is called 6x square, or product is 6x square. Next, second, what is the product? Yes, 6x square. List out the possible factors which gives the product as 6x square. What are the factors of 6? 1 into 6 is equal to 6. 2 into 3 is equal to 6. Is there any other factors which gives the product 6? No. Now, observe the question, that is the polynomial x square plus 5x plus 6. The question is about the factorize the middle term by splitting. What is the middle term of this polynomial? That is 5x. The relation between midterm of the polynomial with the product of two factors. We should write we should select a best pair which gives the product 6x square, at the same time the sum 5x. Is possible? Yes. Go through the factors of the product 6x square. First pair 1 into 6 is equal to 6. Is it gives sum 5? 1 plus 6 is equal to 7. Correct? So, the first pair is rejected. One more we have, that is 2 into 3 is equal to 6. 2 plus 3 is equal to what? 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. So, we get the sum, that is 5. Now, consider P and Q are the two factors. P is equal to 2 with the variable x and Q is equal to 3x. PQ is equal to 2x into 3x is equal to 6x square. P plus Q is equal to 2x plus 3x is equal to 5x. Now, the product is 6x square and the sum is 5x. So, the second pair is the best pair which gives the product 6x square. At the same time it gives some 5x. Now select the two factors x square p and q. 2x plus 3x plus 6. 5x is splitted as 3x plus 2x or 2x plus 3x, and 6 as it is, the first term x square also as it is. Now next step, grouping the terms. Here we have 4 terms. Grouping the terms, first 2 terms and next 2 terms. X square plus 2x is the first group, 3x plus 6 second group. Next step, see, in the first group, what is the common factor? X square plus 2x. There is no common constant, but we have common variable, that is x. Take out or take x as a common term, x. Divide x square by x. What is x square by x? X. Or we can say x into x is equal to x square. Next, plus 2x divided by x. 2x divided by x, x ones are, answer is 2. So x into 2 is equal to 2x plus 3x plus 6. In these two terms, what is the common factor? Yes, 3 is the common. Now divide 3x by 3. What is the answer? X only. Or we can say 3 into x is equal to 3x. Next, plus into plus, or plus 6 divided by plus 3, that is plus 2. Now x into x plus 2 plus 3 into x plus 2. Here x plus 2 are again common. Take out x plus 2. X plus 2. Consider the first set. In this set, x plus 2 is the common. What remain? X is a remain. Open bracket. Plus 3 and x plus 2. What is the common? X plus 2. Next remain plus 3. So we can say x plus 2 and x plus 3 are the two factors of x square plus 5x plus 6. Second problem, factorize x square minus 6x plus 9 by splitting the middle term. What is the first step? Yes, find the product of first and last, that is product of ax square and c. Here ax square is equal to 1x square, and what is c? Plus 9 into 9 is equal to 9x square. So this is the product. What is the next step? Yes, find the possible factors of 9. 9 into 1 is equal to 9. 3 into 3 is equal to 9. There are two sets of factors of 9. What is the next step? We have to select the best pair which gives the product 9x square. At the same time, it should give the sum minus 6. Yes, check for the first set, that is 9 into 1 is equal to 9, which gives the product 9. But what about the sum? Is it gives sum minus 6? No, 9 minus 1 is equal to 8, or 9 plus 1 is equal to 10. So the first set is rejected. Go for next. 3 into 3 is equal to 9, but 3 plus 3 is equal to plus 6, but we have here minus 6 as a middle term of the polynomial. So we have to put minus, check, minus 3 into minus 3 is equal to plus 9, minus 3 is equal to minus 6. Now this is the best pair which gives the product 9x square, similarly the sum minus 6x. Now consider P is equal to minus 3x and Q is also minus 3x because x is the variable in the product. And P into Q is equal to 3Q into, minus 3x into minus 3x, that is 9x square. And what is the sum? P plus Q is equal to minus 3x is equal to minus 6x. Minus 3x and minus 3x. We splitted the middle term minus 6 as minus 3x minus 3x. And the last sum as it is, right? As it is, that is plus 9. Next, what is the next step? Grouping the terms. First group and we have second group. In the first group, what is the common factor? X square, x, 1, 3, common factor, that is variable, is x only. Take out x. X square by x is equal to x, or x into x is equal to x square. It gives the product x square. Then minus 3x divided by x, minus 3, or plus into minus, minus 3 into 1, 3 and x. Then next, minus 3x plus 9. What is the common factor? In these two terms, 3 is the common factor. With the minus, minus 3 is the common. Minus 3x by 3 is equal to x, or minus 3 into x is equal to minus 3x. Next, plus 9 divided by minus 3, what is the answer? Minus 3, or minus into minus plus 3 into 3, 9. Next step, x minus 3 is the common factor. So take out x minus 3 again. What about the first? Yes, x into x minus 3 divided by x minus 3, x is remain. Minus 3, x minus 3 is the common. So what remain? X minus 3. Now x minus 3 and x minus 3 are the two factors of x square minus 6 plus 9. Next problem, 6x square plus 17x plus 5. Follow the same steps. What is the first step? Yes, find the product of ax square and c. Now here the product is 30x square. 6 5s are 30 x square. What next? Yes, list out the possible factors of 30. Yes, list 30 into 1 is equal to 30. 15 into 2 is also 30. 6 into 5 is also 30. These are the possible factors of 30. Now, what next? Yes, we should select the best pair which gives the product is 30. Similarly, the sum is 17. How to select? Yes, check for the first set. 30 into 1 is equal to 30, but 30 plus 1 is equal to 31. So, the first set is rejected. Go for next. 6 into 5 is equal to 30, but 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. But we have the sum 17. So the 6 into 5 factors also rejected. Next we have the last factor, set of factors 15 into 2 is equal to 30. What about the sum of both? 15 plus 2 is equal to 17. So this is the best pair. Let us consider P into Q is equal to 15x into 2x is equal to 30x square. What about the sum of both? 15x plus 2x is equal to 17x. Now we splitted the middle term 17x as two terms 15x plus 2x. Now 6x square. What is 17x? 17x is equal to 15x plus 2x plus the last c as it is 5. Now grouping the terms, in the first set there are two common factors. First one, there is a constant 6 and 2. What is the common in 6 and 2? 2 is the common. What about the variable x square? X is the common. So the common term is 2x. 2x is the common. Now divide 6x square by 2x is equal to 6 by 2 is equal to 3. Apply the second law of exponents. X square by x is equal to x. 3x is the answer. Check it. 2x into 3x, 2 into 3 is equal to 6. X into x is equal to x square. So the answer is correct. Plus 2x divided by 2x, that is 1, or 2x into plus 1 is equal to plus 2x. Next 15x and 5. What is the common? There is one and only constant. Constant is the common factor in this term. So take plus 5 as a common term. Now divide 15x divided by 5. 15x by 5, 3x. 5 into 3 is equal to 15. 5 into x is equal to, 5 into 3x is equal to 15x. Plus 5 divided by plus 5. Answer is 3x plus 1. 3x plus 1, here 3x plus 1. These are the two common terms. Take out 3x plus 1. 3x plus 1 is the common. Now what remain? 2x. Here plus 5, 3x plus 1. 3x plus 1 common. Plus 5, 3x plus 1 by 3x plus 1 is equal to plus 5. So 3x plus 1 and 2x plus 5 are the two factors of 6x square plus 17x plus 5. Next, 3x square minus 7x minus 6. Different because there are two terms with negative, a special problem. So the steps are same. What is the first step? Find the product of first and last, which means ax square and c. What is the product? 3x square into minus 6 is equal to minus 18x square. The product is minus 18x square. Next, list out the possible factors which gives the product minus 18. First one, 18 into 1 is equal to 18. We can apply negative minus 18. We can write minus 18 also or minus 1. Both gives the product minus 18. So we can write minus 18 plus 1 is minus 18, or plus 18 into minus 1 is also minus 18. Next, 2 into 9 is equal to 18, but we need with the negative. We can write minus 2 into plus 9 is equal to minus 18, or minus 9 into plus 2 is also minus 18. Next, 6 into 3 is also 18. Minus 6 into 3 is also 18, or minus 3 into 6 is equal to minus 18. So, these are the possible factors of minus 18. But we need the best pair. How to select the best pair? Yes. Check for first set. Minus 18 into plus 1 is equal to minus 18. But what about the sum? Minus 17. But we have minus 7. So, the first set is rejected. What about the second? 18 minus 1 is equal to plus 17. So, second also rejected. What about minus 6 and 3? Minus 6 plus 3 is equal to minus 3. So, this also rejected. Minus 3 plus 6 plus 3 also rejected. What about minus 2 into 9? Minus 2 into 9 is equal to minus 18. But what about the sum? Minus 2 plus 9 is equal to plus 7. But we have minus 7. So, this pair is also rejected. What about the last pair, that is minus 9 into 2 is equal to minus 18. It gives the product minus 18, but we need the sum as minus 7. Check for last. Minus 9 plus 2, it gives sum minus 7. So, this is the best pair which gives the product minus 18x square. Similarly, the sum minus 7x. Let us consider PQ equal to minus 9 into 2. PQ equal to minus 9 into 2. What about P plus Q? Minus 9 plus 2. Minus 9 plus 2 is equal to 7, or minus 9x plus 2x is equal to minus 7x. Now, we split it minus 7x as minus 9x plus 2x. 3x square, the first term as it is, write as it is, 3x square minus 9x plus 2x minus 6. Now, grouping first two terms, next two terms. What next? Yes, find the common factor. What is the common factor? 3 and 9 are the constants. 3 is the common. X square, x common. Now, 3x is the common factor in both. Divide 3x square by 3x, x, or product of 3x and x is also 3x square. Next, minus 9x by 3x is equal to 3, or plus into minus minus 3 into 3, 9 with the variable x. Next, 2x minus 6. What is the common factor? 2 is the common. Take out plus 2 as a common term. Divide 2x by 2 is equal to x. Divide minus x by 2 is equal to minus 3. It should be same. X minus 3, and also common, x minus 3 common. Take out x minus 3 as a common term. What remain here? 3x, and here plus 2, or divide 3x into x minus 3 by x minus 3, we get 3x. Divide plus 2 into x minus 3 by x minus 3, because x minus is a common, we get plus 2. Now, these are the two factors of a quadratic polynomial 3x square minus 7x minus 6. Students, we solved or we factorized 5 problems quadratic polynomial by splitting middle terms. Now we have a special problem. Factorize the given polynomial by using factor theorem. Factorize y square minus 5y plus 6 by using factor theorem. The polynomial which is given as a question, that is quadratic polynomial. So we have to find the factors by using factor theorem, not by splitting the middle terms. So how to factorize? Consider the polynomial y square minus 5y plus 6 is equal to p of y minus 5y plus 6. Because y is the variable, so we written p of y is equal to y square minus 5y plus 6. What is the first step in factorization of a quadratic polynomial by splitting the middle term? Yes, list out the possible factors which gives the product of first and last term. Similarly here also, what is the first term? 1y square. What is the last? Plus 6. What is the product? 6y square, or the constant is 6. So we need to write the possible factors of 6. So factors of 6 are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3. In this problem means to find the factors in using factor theorem, we should find the 0 of this polynomial. You already studied what is 0 of a polynomial. 0 of a polynomial is that value in which the polynomial becomes 0. By trial and error method, we can find the zeros of this polynomial y square minus 5y plus 6. By using the possible factors of 6, by substituting one by one, we can find the 0. So, first consider p of 1. The first factor is plus 1. So, we substituted plus 1. P of 1 is equal to, replace y as a 1. So, in place of y, substitute 1. So, y square becomes 1 square minus 5 into y is equal to 1 plus 6. Simplify. 1 square is equal to 1 minus 5 into 1 is equal to minus 5 plus 6. What is the sum? Answer is 2. Answer is 2, or the value of this polynomial is 2. We cannot say 1 is a 0 of polynomial because we got answer as a 2. So, 1 is a 1 which gives the value of this polynomial as 2. Next, check for p of 2. P of 2, because plus 2, p of 2 is equal to 2 square minus 5 into y is equal to 2 plus 6. Simplify. 2 square is equal to 4 minus 5 into 2 is equal to minus 10 plus 6. What is the answer? 0. What does it tell? Yes, 0 is the value of p of 2, or we can say 2 is the 0 of polynomial. If p of a is equal to 0, if P of A is equal to 0, then what about the factor? X minus A is a factor. If P of minus A is equal to 0, then X plus A is a factor. See, here P of 2 is equal to 0. What about the factor? One of the factor of y square minus 5y plus 6 is y minus 2. So, y minus 2 is the factor. We need one more because there are two roots or there are two factors, because y square minus 5y plus 6 is a quadratic polynomial. We need to find one more factor by substituting P of 3. P of 3 is equal to 3 square minus 5 into 3 plus 6. Simplify. 3 square is equal to 9 minus 15 plus 6. What is the sum? Answer is 0. P of A is equal to 0. So we can say y minus 3 is a factor of polynomial. See, P of A is equal to 0. X minus A is a factor. P of 3 is equal to 0. So, y minus A is a factor. A is equal to 3. So, we have two factors. Yeah, y minus 2 and y minus 3. These are the two factors. Let us check it. Minus 2 into minus 3 is equal to plus 6. Minus 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 5. So, this is correct. These are the two factors of this polynomial. There are two factors y minus 2 and y minus 3 by the factor theorem. It can also be factorized by using the splitting of middle term of this polynomial. Let us consider y square minus 5y plus 6 is the polynomial. By splitting the middle term, what is the middle term? Minus 5y. Split minus 5y as a two factors. But what is the first step? First step is find the product of first term and the last term, that is 6y square. Y square into 6, 6y square. Next, list out the possible factors of 6. 1 into 6 is equal to 6. 2 into 3 is also 6. Next, we need to find the best pair of factors which gives the product 6y square. Similarly, the sum minus 5y. Check for the first set. 1 into 6 is equal to 6. But we have to put minus for minus 1, for 1 and for 6 also. If you substitute or we put minus, we get minus 1 into minus 6 is equal to plus 6. But what about the sum? Minus 1 minus 6, it gives minus 7. But we have here minus 5. So, the first set is rejected. What about the second set? 2 into 3 is equal to 6. 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to plus 6. Product of plus 2 and plus 3 which gives 6. What about the sum? Plus 2 plus 3 is equal to plus 5. But 5 with the negative, that is minus 5. Put minus here. Minus 2 into minus 3, the product is 6, minus into minus plus. What about the sum? Minus 2 minus 3 is equal to minus 5. So, this is the best pair which gives the product 6y square and sum minus 5y. Let us consider P into Q is equal to minus 2y into minus 3y, and what about the sum of both? Minus 2y minus 3y. Y square minus 5y is equal to minus 2y and minus 3y plus 6. Grouping the terms, y square minus 2y is the first group, minus 3y plus 6 is the second group. What is the next step? Take out the common factor out. What is the common? Y is the common variable in both. So, take out. Divide y square by y. Answer is y, or y into y is equal to y square. Next, minus 2y by y is equal to minus 2, or plus y into minus 2 is equal to minus 2y. What about next? Minus through y and 6 are the two terms. What is the common term? Common constant is there, 3 and 6. So, take 3 as a common. So, minus 3 is the common. Divide minus 3y by minus 3. What is the answer? We have y only. The variable is y. Then divide plus 6 by minus 3 minus 2. Y minus 2, y minus 2 should be same. Or we can say y minus 2 is the common factor in both. Again, take y minus 2 as a common factor, y minus 2. Divide y into y minus 2, we get y. Similarly, divide minus 3 into y minus 2, we get minus 3. So, we have two factors, that is y minus 2 and y minus 3. Compare the two factors in by splitting the middle term, and we have a in factor theorem. Y minus 2, y minus 3 are the factors in splitting the middle term. What about the factors in factor theorem? All are also same. Y minus 2, y minus 3. Both are same. So, we can say y minus 2 and y minus 3 are the two factors because y square minus 5y plus 6 is the quadratic polynomial. There are two roots because the highest power or degree of the polynomial is 2. So, we will stop here, continue in the next class.